What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Road to Max Rank here on the free-to-play account. Now, this time around, we are doing our weekly account updates. For anybody who doesn't know what this is, we're going to do a quick rundown. I show you with the progression of the account, the units I have worked on in the previous week, and what my thoughts on for the next week and what my goals are for the next following week. You know what I mean? There's a couple of things that for this upcoming week are very confusing because there really isn't any really news about it. But I have some speculations that I would like to go over. But let's go ahead and start this off with how we always do it, with our profile. So our rank is 521. Last time we did one of these, I was 517. So we're definitely progressing along. Our power level is 357,363, and our max link level 10s, or the amount of link level 10s we have, is 164. So I believe the last time I had 160, 161, so we definitely got a little bit, but nothing too crazy. Our friend support this week, it might change depending on circumstances go, but most likely it's not going to change. Actually, no. We'll go over that here in a second, but for right now, it is Gamma 2. I'm going to cycle between, kind of people units that aren't really used. I like cycling between hybrid Saiyan characters because nobody really runs support for hybrid Saiyans. I love running the hybrid Saiyan team, but I can't run it effectively if there's no good way of running them. But I like running a full hybrid Saiyan team. I don't like running a mix of like Goku or nothing like that, just hybrid Saiyans. But that's my own thing, right? I will show this off again, and I'm gonna do this every single time. And it's my friend. So I only have 19 out of 100. All I ask is that you consistently play the game. I've had to have gotten rid of a lot of people up to I think last week's update because they were off for like they were off for like months, like hundreds of days, or like 50 days, 80 days, 130 days, or something like that. And it's like their friends, their characters are outdated, or they're very generic, or they're not up. You know what I mean? All I really require is that you guys just play. Anybody can add me as long as I have room, right? And all I require is you just to consistently play the game, so your character gets refreshed over and over, right? Your box is up to date. That's all I require. We're Zenny are 73,405,717. So we've used a little bit, but there is something I want to show you. Our stone count is 190, so we're looking pretty good for the heroes banner. At least 4 summons, right? I'm still working on the Dokkan All-Stars, by the way. I'm definitely getting closer, so that's another 77 stones just by finishing it at the very end, plus whatever I get in the meantime. So I'm definitely going to have stones, right, to summon for the heroes banner, for sure. Hopefully I get lucky there, right? Alright, what else is there? Oh, the units that I have worked on this, and then we'll go over the few. Actually, no, there's one more thing I want to show you after this, and then we'll go over my anticipations for the next following week and what to expect. So, let's start from the top right to the bottom left. Our character, Final Form Cooler, is only on here, and he will only return once he is rainbowed, is because I finally got him to full level 10 links. It was happening when I was farming Dokkan events to awaken the Rose that's also on this little list. But he is full level 10 links. All that's left for him to be done is to be rainbowed, and maybe one day easier, but that's probably 5 years from now or something like that, right? But he is full level 10 links, which is very, very, very nice. The Ginyu Force is here because I finally easy-ate him. For some of you didn't know, previous month, all I needed was just 2 more medals. But even with the weekly event, missions that you get for Battlefield, it still wasn't enough to get both medals. So I had to wait until next rotation of Battlefield in order to get the last 2 medals for these guys. But I finally got them. They're rainbowed, they're SC25, all that fun stuff. So all that really is left is to get them link level 10 and kind of fix up their skill level. Actually, no, I like how this looks. Yeah. But yeah, that's the reason why they are here. Rose is here because I got him a little bit ago, and I believe I got him with the worldwide celebration. I believe, yeah. with those the stone tickets. So I managed to get him, but I haven't worked on him. Like, I was looking at characters that I needed to get done, or URs or SSRs that I needed to get to their UR state done, right? And then Rose was there. I was like, dude, I need to get Rose done. That's an extreme AGL, like, really good character, right? If anything, for Battlefield, for sure. But Rose is done. He's fully easy 8 and everything. All that's really left to get him done is his SA 15 and obviously his Link level 10, right? I've not used them at all. Like, I literally just finished them yesterday and I put them on this list. So he'll be back on here once I get him to SA 15, whether it's through Drozen Kais or Elder Kais or whatever, right? And then he will be returned 2 more times for his Link level 10 and his Rainbow, right? So there is that. Now, all 4 of these, the rest of these kind of are here for the same reason. Now, for the only reason Krillin and Master Roshi are here, they've already been here before, and they're here for the same reason, just to kind of showcase this and me to talk about it. So I just need 1 more medal to fully awaken the other 3 Baba Shop units, which is the Bora, the Great Saiyaman, and the Nappa, right? I just need 1 more. I'm at 20. So you'll see these 3 back this following week. Now, every single one of these, now okay, let me word this a little bit better. You already know that JP got all the easy A's for all these characters, right? Now, I don't have enough resources to buy the 15 copies of these guys extra outside of the one I already got to get them Rainbow, to get the second copy, all that stuff, right? For free. I don't have the resources for it, right? So this is going to be a as time progresses, I'm going to get these done. Now, there's 2 ways to go about this. Some of these characters can be leveled up through free-to-play means. Some of them are more difficult than others, right? But some of them I just flat out have to use Elder Kais or get them done using Baba points, right? Now, the problem with the Baba point thing is that I only summon every so often and I only summon so much, so I don't have an abundance of those points. Now, there is a way to grind them, which is through free-to-play SSRs, but that also is a very tedious, very long, right, thing to do, because these guys aren't cheap. They're 20,000 a piece, so it definitely is going to take some time to get all that done, right? So it's going to be a progression thing. I'm going to slowly get them done, slowly get them SA15 for free. That is my goal. I don't plan to use any Kais on these guys whatsoever. If by some means a free-to-play card of them comes out that is able to be farmed for, I am going to get that done. The Master Roshi is interesting because he's a max power Master Roshi, not a full power Master Roshi. So the Fizz one, the LR Fizz one that I can show off here because we're already done talking about this, does not work for this guy because he's just Master Roshi, so I can't even use this guy. His SSR state is his SR state is more of the same notion, actually, because he's max power all the way. So I can't use that Master Roshi in any way, just to kind of get rid of that, right? But once they come to global and they're fully easy 8, I'll throw the sticker on them and they'll be on here again, and then it's just going to be a slow progression towards the end, right? So my goal is to get them free to play done, but if I have an abundance of Kais for whatever reason, I'll just get them out of the way. But who knows, right? Who genuinely knows? But that's pretty much all the characters I've worked on. I've been busy just grinding stuff, which leads me to my next thing, and we can go to Team X. I have farmed 281 of these bronze statue Hercule statues, doing the ultimate Path to Ultimate Power one, the Dragon Ball Superhero story event. I probably could have gotten more, but I was busy with a lot of other things too. But I have this collection of Hercule statues that I'm slowly going to be growing, right? There's still some easy A's that I definitely want to get far into and get the 77 stage. So I'm definitely going to have an abundance of Hercule statues that I'm working towards as well, right? So let's go ahead and jump out to the main screen. Now, this is where I would normally have ended the video before, but now we're going to talk about what to look forward to. And there's not a lot when it comes to for certainties, but there is some hypotheticals we can talk over. So let's go over the news and then we'll end off the video. So let's go over to the celebration details. Now, here's the thing, and this is just pure best speculation. I believe that the Heroes banner is going to come out the 24th or the 25th of this month. It's probably going to be the 24th, but I would not be surprised if it's the 25th, but it can also come out earlier. But I would feel like the week of when this is supposed to go away, this Dokkan Fest God Goku and God Vegeta, Blue Vegeta and Blue Goku, the Heroes banner will show up. We'll see the details of the Hero celebration probably a couple of days before the banners actually drop, or if not the night before. That is my anticipation of that, right? So we'll get like a Dokkan now for the celebration and everything, because it's both global and GP getting the banner at the same time. So there is that. The Purunga Dragon Balls, we know for certainty that this Wednesday you're able to get the final 7th Dragon Ball for the second set of the Purunga Dragon Balls. So look out for that, and then you can start the 3rd one this week as well. So very exciting stuff. I'll make a video when that drops as well. What else? Oh, the stone sales. Now, this is how we know that another banner is going to be coming out, right? And my anticipation of it is that you can kind of guess by the stone cells and by the Elder Kai banner timelines, because every time a new banner comes out, there's always a new set of Dragonstone cells and a new Elder Kai banner, right? So I anticipate that Golden Frieza is going to come out the 17th, going into the 18th for us, right? Which will lead and fit handsomely towards Thursday going into Friday. We should see the details probably on reset today or tomorrow, or before Thursday for sure, right? We're gonna see some teasers and stuff like that, right? And the day of download and all that stuff. So I do believe that Golden Frieza is coming. There's no reason not to, right? Because Golden Frieza would say come out Friday, and he would take all of the rest of November. Then the Heroes banner would drop like the next Friday, and then that would go into the December celebration. Would be the Vegeta and Trunks celebration. So very exciting stuff. See, they all kind of line up together. And then the last bit of thing that I know, like that going into this, is let's go all the way to the bottom, because all the way to the bottom is the World Tournament. Now, there's a couple of things with this. World Tournaments only happen Friday up until, I believe, reset on Sunday, or like later on Sunday. So, and it only happens on the weekends. I don't think it's ever happened during the week at all. Maybe once, but I don't remember. But as far as I know, it only happens on the weekends, right? So what I think is going to happen is two things. One, it's either going to happen at the end of this, so the 24th falls on a Thursday going into Friday, and say this leads up to a World Tournament, or it's going to happen this weekend, this Friday going, Thursday going into Friday when Frieza drops and everything, right? And we're going to get all the celebration details and stuff like that here in either a couple of hours or in a day or two, right? So that's what my anticipation is that we're going to get a World Tournament this weekend or the following weekend, but for sure within the next 2 weeks, we are getting a World Tournament. I still truly believe Golden Frieza is going to come out. It kind of makes sense. There's no reason to push him off. There's no like other unit to wait for him, right? So it'd be kind of dumb to kind of put him off to the side. You know what I mean? Just put him in here and just get him done. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. But all of this is speculation, right? There are, like I said, there are some certainties of what I said, and some positive anticipations, right? So, but with that being said, I do appreciate you guys watching until the end of the video. What do you think about the upcoming events? Are you excited for Golden Frieza? He's a very powerful character, but I would remind you guys that he is an LR summonable character. So his banner is not going to be the most insane, but if he is like your favorite unit, or that moment's insane, or you really, really want him, I can't say not to go for him, but I would caution you because the Heroes banner would come out about a week later. So just give it some time. And the banner for Golden Frieza is going to be out for a while, so you definitely have plenty of time, right? So it's not like you need to get him right now. And he'll be on the LR banners coming up, so it's not the biggest loss in the world if you don't get him or if you don't summon for him now, because there's a lot of good things coming, right, within the next month or so, right? So but that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Take care.